Here is everything I want to accomplish. Something I wish more people would do is be loud about the goals that they have. Some may be embarrassed to showcase all the hard and difficult things that they want to accomplish because the possibility of failure might come with embarrassment. And I get that wholeheartedly. But I say, fuck that. If you are afraid of failure, you are afraid of success. I want to be the change I hope to see. And maybe this will help you be louder and prouder about your goals and dreams, as you should be. These are in no specific order. Some are bigger than others, but they're all still very important to me. So let's start with the present. Right now, I would like to build a community, finish a book, move to a different state, play my first live show, hit 25,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, reach 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, subscribe. Thank you. Have a video of mine on any platform reach 1 million views. Have a song of mine reach 100,000 plays. And I'm already on track for that. I'm like right there for that goal. That goal's about to be achieved. Thank you so much for streaming Dream Girl, Dream Boy, Boy, Dreamer, the whole Dreamers EP, Fantasize, all my other songs. I have an album coming out. Oh my god, speaking of an album. And I want to finish my first album. It's in the works. I'm going through another sound upgrade, a music upgrade right now, like personally in my mind and my head, and I'm learning more and stuff's coming out really good. Here's a little snippet of like a couple things I'm working on right now. I want to finish this album. I'm so excited actually. And I don't want to say the name because no one has this name as an album yet ever. And I want to keep it that way until I make it, till it's mine. Now for the long-term stuff, the big stuff, the bread and butter, the meat and potatoes of my dream world. Here we go. Why the fuck did I do that? Anyway. I want to be one of the most innovative artists of this generation. Average 25 million monthly listeners on Spotify. I want to win a Grammy, or 2, or 3, or more. I'm not gonna put a limit on my success. I want a song of mine to be a part of a really big movie. I want to go on a world tour and be able to have my openers be local acts so I can showcase smaller artists and give them opportunities to grow in the industry. If I receive, you receive. If you're gonna help me get there, I'm gonna help you get somewhere too. Come on, be serious. I want to be interviewed by Nardwar. I want to be interviewed by Nardwar so bad, actually so fucking bad. I want to play festivals like Camp Flog Gnaw and Lollapalooza. I want to play Madison Square Garden sold out 13 nights in a row. 13. No less and no more. No less, no more. 13. Or maybe more. I'm not gonna put a limit on what I can do. Never that. Never, never. Who am I to put a limit on my successes? Never. Never. Speaking of tours also, I want to sell out an entire tour. A world tour. Any tour. American tour, North America. I want to sell out tours. Multiple. That's what I want to do. I know I said these aren't in any specific order, but I left the biggest one for last. Whenever someone asks me, what's the dream? What's the goal? The one thing that you want to do? I always have the same answer. I want to headline Coachella. I see my name on that flyer. Like I can imagine my name on that flyer with the pink in the background, and I'm on the left side, and I'm always thinking on top. I always think I'm going to be playing that Friday, whenever that comes, right? Whenever that comes. I have a long way to go before I get to the headliner spot, but I know that I'll get there, and I'm taking necessary steps to follow and achieve my dreams. My goal for 2024 was to hit 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and I knocked that shit out of the motherfucking park, and I hit 10,000 monthly listeners within a span of like 4 months. Fuck yeah, I did. Yeah. Now I've been averaging 4,000 to 5,000 monthly listeners, and like, what the fuck, right? And I know I have a long way to go to get to these goals and achievements, but I'm taking the necessary steps to get there. And saying this online with the music that I have out, with the lack of an album, with all the stuff that I'm lacking, I'm currently in the figuring it out mode of my life. I'm 22. I'm about to be 23. I'm figuring this shit out. I don't have anybody near me that is on this same path as me, and I've been feeling very like by myself, and I don't know how to reach people, and that's why I want to build a community, and I want to like be in a specific music space. I just don't know where. I know it would be LGBTQ because me as fuck, right? I don't know what's gonna happen, but that goal of me wanting to be one of the most innovative artists of this generation, I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. I want to do that. though. That is something I want to do, and I know I will lead myself to the spots and opportunities and places I need to be to get there. I wanted to make this video not only to hold myself accountable in the years to follow, or how long this ever takes. I really don't know. Maybe it never happens. Who knows? I don't care. I'd die than not try. Genuinely. This is what I've always known I've wanted since I was a kid. I've wanted to be a singer since I was 5. My imaginary friends were the Jonas Brothers. I want to headline Coachella. I don't care if that sounds dumb or if someone makes fun of me for it or whatever. Like, I am really sick of letting this external validation and my thoughts on what other people think of me or what the fuck ever stall me from going after the stuff that I want. Like, I don't want to care anymore. I want to headline Coachella. I want to be one of the most innovative artists of this generation. I already have people telling me that they've never heard this in music before. When I made Dream Girl and I made the Dreamers EP with all the inclusive music, and I'm continuously making inclusive music, and I made a Walla Wa song, apparently relatable to Malama and trans masks, and that's fucking cool. And I want to make inclusive music, and I want everybody to be able to like hear and relate and whatever. And I'm so happy to be already a part of a space. I feel like I'm inching into the LGBTQ space, and that's where I want to be. And I've used BandLab to make my music for a couple years now when I started by myself and really doing this back in 2021, and now I'm partnered with them to post for them, and I'm an artist with them, and I have like almost 15,000 followers on BandLab because of like, it's just crazy shit. Like, please believe in yourself. I get off tangents a lot. I do not only want to hold myself accountable for the things that I want to do, but I also want whoever's watching this, I don't care how many, I don't give a fuck anymore. I just need to know. I just want to make this video. Write down your goals. Get cozy with them. Really, like, imagine living your dream. People settle too soon. People settle too fast. Please. I've had people tell me like they think that their dreams are possible because they see me living that. Yeah, it is possible. Why not you? Please, I want you to write goals down, even if they're small, because small goals are still goals and they're still good to achieve and they make you feel good. I've been trying to take cold showers. I'm miserable about it. Miserable about it. But it's a goal that I have and a commitment I want to make to myself. So I'm taking cold fucking showers, and I'm trying to post more, and I'm trying to figure out what do I want to do on social media to get more listeners, and what kind of music do I want to make to really relate to more people to get those 25,000 month listeners, and what am I doing to move out of state? I'm doing stuff to move out of state, or all this type of stuff. It is possible. You have control. Life fucks you, but you can fuck it back. Fuck it back so hard. Fuck it back so hard that it can't even control you. Just fuck it so hard, okay? But I want this to exist on here. So when I do play Coachella, this video will be trending. When I do make it, when I do these things, I will show not only myself, but a lot of people that it's possible. Look where I'm starting. I am so at the beginning of my career. I still haven't played a live show. I just had a video go viral. You know what I mean? I have fans. Like, I was 4 people out of all the music ever that exists. 4 people on this planet. I was their biggest artist. 17, I was in their top 10. And then there was 14, I was in their top 5. That's crazy. Thank you. Oh my God. I planted these seeds, and you have the seeds that you need to plant to grow. You have that. Know what you want to do with your life, and please pursue that. I am always an advocate for following your dreams. And when people ask me, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want? I'm like, oh, I make music and I want to headline Coachella. I don't just not tell people I want to headline Coachella. I let people know that I'm going to headline Coachella. And I always get meted with like a, oh, okay. Or like I have never had somebody like really be like, fuck yeah, you were gonna headline, and I can't wait to find that one day. And I know that's out there. Like, they don't really say anything because it's such a big goal. But I've stopped surrounding myself with people that limit their thoughts and limit themselves. Because if you don't think that's possible, you have a very limited mindset that I just don't want to be a part of. I just don't want to be a part of. I just really don't want to be a part of it. Anyways, I hope this inspires you in some way. It's inspiring me. I'm getting this shit done, right? This is me telling you to make steps towards your future while I'm making a step toward my future. It's really Inception out in this bitch. But thank you so much for listening. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I could keep talking. I could keep talking. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm happy that we found each other. I really am. Stream my music, bump it. Feel inclusivized, feel included. Inclusivized, shut up, bitch. Have a good day. I'll see you next week. Bye.